Hey guys, it is March 20th, 2025, and just continuing on with the installation of my Bavarian Axon flybarless control unit. And one of my buddies the other day pointed out I didn't look that closely at this, so I was actually wrong. Yes, it is in German here on the left, but on the right it actually does have the instructions in English. And I did just install the Axon into the helicopter. Of course, things don't always go as planned, and the problem was I didn't have these 4 bolts attached, and so what ended up happening was the frame was spread open a little bit more wide than this right here. And I was originally going to mount the Axon sideways, but the problem was when I tightened up these bolts to see how that would fit, when I turned it sideways it fit, but the problem was now it was touching. You know, the Axon's in, I believe, an aluminum case. It's some type of metal, and you can't have that. You absolutely cannot have metal to metal touching with your flybarless control unit. So what I ended up having to do was I took a piece of carbon fiber, I got out my Dremel, and I cut the carbon fiber. And again, the thing I did not like about having to put it long ways like this is it's longer than the plastic piece up here. So I ended up fabricating a piece of carbon fiber, and anytime you use double-sided tape like that, you want to clean the surface area really well so that you get a good adhesion. And so I cut a nice piece of carbon fiber and put on there, and so now the Axon is on there. I'll be honest, I don't think it's perfectly centered. Hopefully that's not going to be an issue, but it is at least in line with the main rotor shaft. So the other challenge I was working on today was I didn't have any laptops that I could use to download the setup wizard. And I had this older MacBook Pro, and I went to the Apple store because I bought this computer probably 2 years ago, and I didn't know the password. I contacted my buddy I had bought the laptop from, and he couldn't remember the password either. So this is going to be a first for me. And you get this cable with the Bavarian flybarless control unit, and you just plug that into your computer, and up on top you have the spot right there, and you simply plug that in. Okay, that's interesting. That's showing a green light. So I'm going to take you through, and again, this is a first for me. Turn the light out, hopefully you can see the computer screen a little bit better. Try not to have a bunch of glare on the computer screen.